Robbing at the light. How the ego picks its targets and misses its salvation. This breakdown comes from a man describing how he robbed tourists in Miami, specifically robbing them at the light. On the surface, it sounds like a crime story, but the deeper reading is metaphysical. This is about projection, advertising, specialness, and the holy instant hidden inside a traffic stop. This is the truth factory. The light is the message. He didn't rob everybody at the light. He robbed the ones advertising themselves. Jewelry, cars, cameras, posture, confidence, accents. They signaled, "Look at me." And he bought the advertisement, not because he's evil, but because the ego responds to symbols, not souls. The ego buys every billboard the world puts up. If it shines, it must be real. If it glitters, it must matter. If it looks foreign or wealthy, it must have value. And he was advertising too. I want the perk without the repercussion. I want the world to fund the identity I lack. Same dynamic. Different costumes. A dance, not a crime. Two versions of the same mistaken thought. Someone else has what I don't, and I can take it. The stoplight as the spiritual event. This is where the metaphysics blooms. He robbed them at the light. Not in motion, not in traffic, but at a complete stop. The stoplight isn't incidental. It's symbolic perfection. Michael J. Fox once said, "I couldn't be still until I couldn't be still." People who are always touring, always moving, always running from stillness, eventually hit a moment where life says, "Stop. Be still. Look." A stoplight forces you out of motion, out of distraction, out of momentum. You can't escape the present. You can't outrun the now. The robber thinks he chose the light for strategy. But the deeper truth is that the light chose him. At the light, the past and future fall away. You cannot rob in the past. You cannot rob in the future. You can only rob now, the same instant where awakening happens. His adrenaline spikes. Their heart drops. But underneath the form, the same spiritual offer appears. This moment could undo everything. Every stoplight is a holy instant disguised as traffic management. The tourist's awakening. The tourists advertise without knowing it. Look at what I own. Look at who I am today. Look at this identity I flew here to wear. But the stoplight interrupts their momentum too. It whispers, "Where am I going? Why am I always moving? Why do I need to be somewhere else to feel like someone else? Why do I need to be seen?" A stop isn't an inconvenience. It's an intervention. A chance to realize nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal can be stolen. The robber's awakening. He knows time isn't his friend. He knows if he keeps doing this, he'll eventually misjudge. A baby in the back seat. A diplomat. A grieving parent. Someone the world treats differently. He doesn't know who he's robbing, only what he's projecting. But at the light, he gets a moment of stillness too. The same instant of choice. The same pause where he could see, I'm trying to fill an inner lack with outer symbols. The same intelligence he uses to read form could be used to read the mind. A moment where the ego could crack and the truth could slip in. The Truth Factory verdict. There are no victims here. There are no villains. Only mirrors meeting at a red light. Both advertising. Both buying illusions. Both trying to get something the world cannot give. The light is the metaphor. The holy instant. The pause where the entire script could be reversed. Because in that moment, you can only rob in the now, you can only suffer in the now, and you can only wake up in the now. The light isn't a stop. It's an invitation. A chance for both minds to see that nothing real is at risk, and nothing unreal is worth taking.